Hello, and welcome to Springwoods High School. We are so excited to have you here today. The purpose of this video is to review training procedures and policies so that you can aid in providing the best secure environment for students and for staff. We're going to review 6 safety topics. First, be aware of your surroundings. Notify the administrative staff if you witness actions, written notes, or verbal warnings that may lead to students or staff being harmed, breaches in our external entrances, or overall campus safety issues. If you see something that does not look right, say something. Tell an administrator. Next, always wear your ID. It is required that all staff, students, and substitutes have the appropriate ID on while on SBISD campuses. If you notice someone, a student or an adult, without an ID, please ask them to provide it. If they are unable to do so, please notify an administrator. Keep classroom doors and perimeter doors and gates closed and locked. Do not prop open doors or gates, and do not allow others to do so. If you notice a door that's propped open by an object, remove the object, close the door, and notify an administrator. All subfolders are equipped with the standard response protocol documentation. This documentation talks about the best actions from students and from staff in emergency situations. Let's review some of these. In the case of a hold, adults are to close and lock the door, account for students and adults, and then do business as usual. Doing business as usual means instruction can continue to take place. Students can continue to do work. The lights can remain on. Secure. In the case of a secure, we're to lock the outside doors. The adults will bring everyone indoors, lock the outside doors, increase situational awareness. We're going to account for students and adults, and we're going to do business as usual. This means that students can continue to learn inside the learning environment. However, it's very important to note that athletics and PE, those individuals must enter into the school or the campus and have a designated area. Please know where that designated area is at if you are a sub for any of those courses. Lockdown. In the case of lockdown, it's good to remember locks, lights, and out of sight. In the case of a lockdown, recover students from the hallway, if possible. Lock the classroom door, turn out the lights, move away from sight, maintain silence, and do not open the doors. Prepare to evade or defend. Evacuation. In the case of an evacuation, lead students to evacuate the location. Account for all students and adults. Notify if missing anyone. Any extra or injured students as well or adults should also be notified. Shelter. In the case of a shelter in place, the adult is going to lead the safety strategy. They're going to account for students and adult. They're going to notify anyone that's missing or anyone that's injured or anyone that's not accountable. There are several reasons why we can have a shelter in place. It could be weather related or chemical related. While working your duty, it's very important that you are familiar with the locations of all AEDs, in particular the ones that are near you. Inside your subfolder, you are also provided an AED map. Please review the AED map locations. Ensure that you can locate the nearest AED and that you can aid if there's an emergency that takes place. I thank you for your time. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for aiding and making our campus a safe place. Go Tigers.